Hello, I'm Josh Pfluger. As a video production professional, I'm always looking for new ways to improve my workflow. Today, I'll be looking into Adobe Firefly's new text to sound effects module. Let's check it out. So I'm using a sequence I exported from a recent trip to New York, and I've already uploaded it to Firefly. It already has some sound effects. I want to layer in some more to create kind of an urban cacophony. So the part I want to start with is this part here, where in Adobe Firefly, I created an AI-generated rat to come visit me. So Pizza Rat could have a cameo. I didn't actually see Pizza Rat in New York, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm gonna start this by creating some rat noises for my Pizza Rat cameo. So I want this to be a J-cut, meaning you hear the rat before you see him. So I'm gonna start a little farther up on the timeline over here. I need to type in a description. Rat squeaks, and then this is the fun part. I get to perform. I get to do my best rat squeak impression. Here we go. Squeak, 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 squeak. Now we get to generate, and Firefly will give you 4 different options. All right, let's see how number 1 sounds. A little desperate. A little cuter. It sounds like a bird. I don't know, I think variation 2 is the one I like best. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. I select it, and then I can download it. Then I'm going to create another audio track. You can mix all your audio effects here in Firefly, but I prefer to download each sound effect and mix it myself in Premiere just because I'm more confident there. And also then I can adjust it to the rest of my footage. So next up, I'm going to generate some pigeon noises. Another J-cut, but here's these pigeons. I want to have some pigeon cooing. So I'm going to start well before that so we hear them before we see them. Pigeons cooing. All right. And then this is where I get to do my best pigeon impression. Gives you 3 seconds before you start. Here we go. Okay, that was a pretty good pigeon. Let's see. Now we'll generate. Let's see what our favorite one is. Let's see. I didn't like that first one, but it sounded pretty good otherwise. It sounds like an eagle killing a cat. Oh, it sounds pretty pigeony. I'm gonna go with version 3 on this one. So I select it and download it. And then the last one I'm gonna demo here is, let's see, let me add another track. This last one I'm going to generate is this flappy guy. And I actually had to look up on the internet what these guys are called. And this is what we came up with. Throw it in there. Wacky, wavy, inflatable man flapping in the wind. All right, so again, a J-cut. I start over here with the pigeons. And now I get to do my best flapping man impression. Flap, 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 flap. All right, let's generate those and see what we get. Good. Too tubular there. I think I like that one best. All right, third variation again proves to be the winner. I'm gonna go ahead and download that. Then I'll bring them all back into Premiere and I'll mix them, and then I'll show you the end result. Urban cacophony. Well, there you have it. To me, the Adobe Firefly text to sound effects model adds value in 2 ways. 1, It allows you to control the timing of your sound effects, and that can save time by ensuring that the sound effect you download perfectly fits your footage. And 2, it's fun. The performative aspect of it adds a little something special to the process, which I enjoyed. Great job, Adobe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.